I think one thing students need to be mindful of is when you talk to people and they give you advice, even the advice I've given today, a lot of it comes from personal experience. The best way to really do all this is to go out, put your fears, your anxieties aside, and do it, because it's free practice. A lot of this is free practice, and with that practice will come your confidence. And really, students say to me, well, how do I make that first introduction on LinkedIn? And I say, well, here's the format of introduce yourself and say where you're from and what interested you, and then ask to meet with them. But really, what students need to do is develop their own voice. Everyone needs to be comfortable in the way they present themselves and they do it. So whether they meet with you or I, or for example, Jenny or Tamar or Mindy in industrial engineering, or Scott in mechanical engineering, or Remy in computer science, our advice is largely based on what we know to work. But students need to find what works for them. So I would say is, don't be afraid to figure out who you are in this process and how you best represent yourself. And if sometimes that's a lot different than what other people are saying, that could be a good thing. That could be the thing that differentiates you from others. So learn who you are and learn how that goes into the process. And be willing to make those mistakes that will later lead to successes.